What is going on, my friends? My name is Tyros, and today we are going to talk about the things I really liked in the new update in Call of Dragons called Pumpkin Party. The Pumpkin Party is because there is a Halloween coming, and we are going to get another thematic event. And I feel like this update had and brought a lot of changes, a lot of quality of lives, which I really appreciate. A low spender, a lot of cool things for free to play players as well, and even for spenders. So it's called Pumpkin Party because we are getting the Halloween event called Mischief Night. These events usually are really worth it to spend on or to like invest your time and resources on because they give you a lot of like good value in like shards and in like a lot of rewards. You can get like avatar frame, nameplate, which is really nice. I usually recommend spending in those events as well. So the event is gonna drop in like few days. So I'm gonna drop a video about the event as well, if it's worth it, what is worth it, what's worth to buy, what's not worth to buy, and as well. So we got a new epic hero called Airless. I hope I pronounced it right. And it's a new gathering hero, and we can check it right now. It's going to be here. I didn't unlock her yet. It's going to be Elven Hero, and her first skill deals damage and inflicts gloom, which is kind of not the best, and I feel like it's not the like point of this hero. The second skill, however, is really interesting because it brings new mechanic called Hoodwinked, and when someone is attacking you on resource point, the attacker have a chance to get Hoodwinked, which will deal damage every second for 120 seconds, which is kind of like poison, and the effect can be triggered every 2 minutes. Okay, so like it's going to be like when the attackers are going to attack you gathering, you will inflict this poison. They will probably still beat you, but they will get some like sefs in return, and it will be also dependent on what you are gathering with, because as you can see, it deals skill damage factor 20, which is like for a whole 2 minutes it will be like 2400, which for like I don't know if it's like gonna do any difference when you're using transport units, but if you have like 300k mages like baiting or any like 300k infantry, it's gonna hurt a little, maybe. But yeah, this is like some compensation for like the meta of like, and it's like not a meta, it was like going on like from the start of the game that like cavalry players are farming the resource nodes. So this is going to be a little bit of punish to them, but we will see. We will see how this mechanic will work, if it's gonna be used in like KVK as well, like baiting someone to attack a resource node where there will be like 300k tier 5 infantry or mages waiting to give you hoodwinked and you bleed for like 2 minutes for a lot of damage. So I'm actually curious about testing of this skill. I think really interesting new mechanic, and I really appreciate the developers are trying to think about new things. So this is interesting. The next we have holistic skills, which kind of applies to every of your character. The first one is gonna increase the gather speed and wood gather speed. The other one is gonna increase the load capacity and transport unit load capacity. So that just add up to the all bonuses. It will give you this amount of bonus and this amount of gather speed. So again, you will be gathering even faster with this hero. But the awakening skill is really interesting, and it's when you're gathering in your alliance territory, you gain a 10% more resources when you finish gathering, and when you're gathering outside the territory, you got left sefs. And I don't think the sefs part is really that like great, but like the first part is really good because if you pair Airless with the new hero called Flint's awakening skill is actually that you grant 10% more resources when gathering. So if you are playing Orc faction and you have Flint plus Airless and you gather this resource node, you're gonna get like 400k mana bonus. So this is really great. When you check like other resource nodes, when you gather this gold mine, which is like 1,400,000 k gold. When you add up 20%, you will get like nearly 300k extra resources just for gathering with them together. So I think that's really value, and the heroes are really must have. How do you acquire the new hero? It's from the event where you kill Darklings, and for killing Darklings, I think the event is here. It's Run Flint Run, and the similar event is going to be with the new character. You kill Darklings, you get the pouches, and you get these pouches. I don't know if I have them here. I don't have them here, sadly. So sorry. And for the pouches, you can get these summoning thingies. You summon the army, and if you kill the army, you get this chest, and from this chest you can pick up the tokens. So I'm gonna pick the airless token. So it's pretty simple. However, if you're running for a rally beacon and for the watchtower for tier 5 unlock, I would recommend doing Dark Links and Forts because the value of these rates is not the greatest. So I would postpone it and try to maximize your push to tier 5. Another thing which they called personal development improvements, and I agree with it, is the honorary membership upgrade. So right now, if you log in daily, you get the 200 points for the VIP progress. Here, it was 200 points. If you are logging daily, now it's 400 points, which is really great for low spenders and for free-to-play players as well. Then we got a new additional value to the monthly pack upgrades. So there is like two types: basic monthly pack and advanced monthly pack. This one is $3. This one is $5. And right now they give you auto chat translation, which is, I don't know. Sometimes it's kind of troll, and I will show you here the thing it's translating. It can translate the emojis and stuff as well, so kind of troll. But it gives you auto peacekeeping and additional Legion queue slots ahead of time. So right now, if you want 5 Legion slots, you need to have Town Hall level 21. If you buy the pack now, you can have up to 5 Legion slots. Like before that, so great for new accounts. Really great for new accounts. Nothing like nothing like great for the accounts that are like on Town Hall 25. And Advanced Monthly Pack unlocks the second research queue. Again, crazy good for the new accounts because this one unlocks on VIP 8. So if you have new account, you can just buy monthly for $5, like one time until you get the VIP 8. So it is unlocked. And auto help feature myself I really like because I tend to forget to click on these helps, and it will help for you. I helped 34 today with only just being locked on. So I really like that change. I really like that change a lot. The next on the menu on the update is the new Acolyte display feature, and it's showing on your profile your previous season wins, your Roots of War wins, and it's kind of like additional flex board. This is like season played 5. I played only 4 seasons. I won one. I'm going to win this one again, the highest merit. So it can be like flexing on your profile a little bit. You can also hide it if you don't want to show people. There is like Roots of War. So it's kind of nice, like to give it out. And the same thing they did for the alliances, that they will show you the trophies for winning seasons. We are going to have this one from season 1, and there is going to be another one for SOS 1 right now. The thing I'm really hyped for is the new Warped skill swap feature, and I will show you exactly how it works. You need to have 2 pets of the same type with the same amount of the skill slots, and when you click this button, you can actually swap skills from one pet to another. And why I think it's really great. So my Toothless Sapphire Drake, and maybe you know from my previous videos that Sapphire is the best when you have 310 spirits to get like the biggest value from EOS I'm going to get after season rewards. So you can use this, you can upgrade your pet, and you can be like regenerating other pet. And if you get, for some reason, you get like better pet, like better spirit, better intelligence, you can just take all your skills, and for this price, which is like mediocre, it can be like acquired pretty easily if you are patient. You can swap all the skills from one pet with worse stats to the pet with the better stats, with better intelligence, spirit, etc. It works only like on the skills that are better or same number of stars. So as you can see, I can swap all of them. If it was like if it was other side, some skills wouldn't be able to swap. We can check it. You can see when we put this. Okay, you can see that this one won't swap to it because this one is has higher star. So pretty good, pretty great feature. It's gonna help everyone, and it's gonna help like utilizing the EOS rewards and EOS skills, because right now when you just put EOS skill on one pet, to this date it was stuck there. Right now you can swap it to like better pet, or like you can correct your previous mistakes, which I personally really like. Another thing we got is that they improved the Battle Abyss opening periods. This event is great when your KVK is really boring and you get no fights. So in this event, there's like guaranteed fight every time. However, from SOS and further, I recommend doing only when you are tier 5 because everyone is there is tier 5 and pretty much upgraded. So the biggest value you get from like playing it only tier 5. So which is nice. It's more frequent now. And also we got a merit reset improvement when there was reset on Monday, you lost all merits that was retained above the 300k. Now it's like 1,500k, which is really great. When you are at war, you have tons of merits, and happened to me that I bought everything I could, and still I was like 1,500k, so I lost 1,200k merits. So this feature really great. We also got the freezing ring nerf. Before, when you used freezing ring and suspension, your legion could cast hero skill and warped skills. Right now, you can't do anything of it, so that's gonna be really big nerf. So, for example, you could be standing with Goresh and deal damage, like diffuse damage everyone, and your Venom would deal poisons as well. Right now, it's not possible. The last things I really liked about the update, and I'm not going to talk about the migration changes, although I heard there are a lot of really great things for like migration and for the realm management. But since I'm not in like any management position, I was in one like 2 years ago, which was far back, and I have like no idea how a lot of things from the migration and from the kingdom management works. So that's why I don't feel competent to talk about these changes. But here is they added some UI changes as well to the game. One of them is like uniting all the shops together, so you can see we have the Goblin store here. Next page we have the VIP store, we have the Merit store. This is the pet skill store. This is the alliance store, etc. What I really like is that you don't have to access the campaign button. You can access it from any store. You can claim the XP and the coins, and you can buy the in this if you don't have her or anything else just directly from this page. Also, scraps this scrap and last the general store mostly for whales or for buying the honor points. They are also adding a voice chat, which the function is not currently available in our server, but it's going to be really interesting. However, I feel like the advanced guilds have Discord set up, so I don't think it was really like necessary. But probably earlier in the servers, like the first 3 seasons, would be good for Behemoth. And yeah, also one thing they changed is when you use the lair teleportation, you don't need to be on alliance territory now to TP on the teleporter. It's here, so that's good change. So you don't have to like move out to territory and waste another relocation. And yeah, that's pretty much sums up the video, guys. If you like the video and you like the changes, like the video. If you like my videos overall, press subscribe. I will see you guys in the next video. Bye bye.